welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kaelyn. I'm a first year PhD student in History and African American Studies at Yale, and I'm currently in State College, Pennsylvania, staying with my friend Danielle. She is an assistant professor here at Penn State, and I'm staying with her and her husband. I was able to get my vaccine here, and so I'm waiting for the second dose, and it's also just nice to be around people again. I was living alone in New Haven and was definitely in need of some company. So I am starting this week off on the right foot. I went ahead and I got my rose chai from Bee's Knees to get this day started. I put on a bit of makeup this morning because I have a podcast recording with Natalie for the Rella podcast. Rella is an app that she is developing with her co-founders, and they just started a new podcast and she asked me to be on it, which is just such an honor. I love working with Natalie and she's been such a big help for me and my YouTube channel. So I'm really excited that she asked me to be on this podcast. And I am working through my readings this week in my early American history class. We are working on intellectual histories of the Enlightenment, and I'm currently working on a chapter on slavery and the American Enlightenment in the book by Caroline Winter. On the days when I feel really rushed with the reading, I just try to make sure that I indicate which parts of the text I believe that I'm going to be asked questions about, and oftentimes it's the sections on slavery. So I tend to make sure that I pay the most attention to those sections and skim the parts that I believe other people are going to be asked about in class. So that's kind of my tactic for reading, but I am going to make a video in depth about reading and how I read as a graduate student. I want to quickly say that I've been having a bit of a rough time over the last couple of weeks, and I am not quite ready to talk about it. I will eventually, but I have been having a bit of trouble getting videos that are not just vlogs up. Vlogs are much easier for me to film, and I just haven't quite been in the right headspace to do some sit-down videos, but I am getting there. I do plan on filming them. I mostly just need the time and the space to make sure that they're the best that they can be, because I'm a bit of a perfectionist, if you haven't noticed, and I want the videos to go well. That all being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get this video started. We have a lot of reading to do this morning and a lot of planning. So I'm gonna go ahead and sit here and watching Christy Vetter's vlog, and I am going to make up my plan for today and get it all started. I was obviously recording clips of me studying, and I was running out of space on my camera, and so I decided to delete some old footage because I thought this was my bigger SD card. This is apparently not my bigger SD card, and I deleted the footage for this week's vlog that I was supposed to edit the night. So I don't quite know what I'm gonna do. That was my dumb move of the day. I was a bad vlogger, so that's what's going on. Chloe's like outdoing all of us with the glasses and the button-down shirt today. I am done with classes and all my meetings for today. Moo is sitting there over in the corner, and you can see her. And then we've got Miss Danielle over here, who just had her first annual review as an assistant professor. She's now editing a vlog, and I have had back-to-back meetings all day long. I had the Rella podcast recording. I had the diversity committee meeting. I then went to class on readings in early America, where we discussed intellectual life in early America, and then immediately had the accepted consulting weekly team meeting, and I just got off a consultation with the client. So it's been a busy one. I feel so greasy and like just gross, so I'm gonna go take a shower. I think Moo wants to go outside first, and then we are gonna have dinner, and then I have a lot of work that I need to get done this evening. So that is the plan. Just wanted to check in. Hope you all are having a wonderful day, and I will see you all in a bit. Hello friends, happy Tuesday. I got up this morning and I'm feeling much better and energized. I got a good night's sleep. I got my work done last night, and I am heading into doing some consultations this morning. I'm currently responding to emails and I went ahead and got ready. I received one of the most exciting packages ever yesterday from one of my favorite brands of all time, and Danielle can attest to this, my excitement, as I literally went running across the house when she told me that the package had arrived. But I got a package from Everlane, and I'm obsessed with Everlane and have been for the past year or so, and every piece that I bought from them is just so soft, so high quality, and I like that they make good staple pieces. And so I actually got into their affiliate program, and so they sent me 2 shirts, and I will wear this one today and then I'll wear the other one tomorrow. But this is the square, I think, silk short sleeve blouse, and I will have the links to everything down below. But you guys should definitely check out Everlane, because if you guys actually support Everlane and myself through my affiliate links, then I can continue working with them. And I really want to continue working with them because I absolutely love Everlane products. I have a sweater and I also have another long sleeve shirt from them, and they make the best button down blouses, and I really love wearing collared shirts with sweaters, and I think I've talked about this in a million vlogs, but they make such good high quality pieces and they actually fit me, which is rare because I have purchased many a button down shirt in my lifetime and they almost never fit the length of my arms, or they're really boxy. This shirt's meant to be a little bit boxy, so it's a little bit wide, but I just love the look of it. So I'm gonna quickly give you guys like a little outfit check, because I have not gotten dressed out of yoga pants in quite a while. All right, so this is the button down short sleeve. And like I said, it's a bit wide because it's a square fit, but it's so cute and loose fitting. It'll be really cute with a pair of shorts, and then I just have on my American Eagle jeans. Probably be better with a lighter pair of jeans, but this is basically my only pair of jeans at the moment. And I have to keep hunching down in order for you to actually see my face because I'm 6 feet tall. But that being said, I love this outfit. I really love this shirt. Please support Everlane and myself so that way I can continue working with them. But now it is time to go over some client documents, get some work done. I have quite a bit of work that I need to do on PhD related stuff today. I have a paper that I need to get started. I need to start thinking about presentations and final projects. So today is really a good brainstorming day. I need to get a lot of literature review complete. I'm currently working on 3 different papers. One is the article that I've been working on for a couple months now, which is on slaves that fled to the British during the American Revolution. My second paper is looking at the system of partis sequitur ventrum, or the legal principle of matrilineal descent law in North America, so British North America, and the Portuguese Brazilian context, or perhaps in Cuba. I'm not entirely sure what context I'm going to use yet. And then the third paper is looking at the concept of transit or cultural exchange throughout the Atlantic world. So I'm going to look at Bernard Bailyn's work on indentured servants from the British Isles, and then I'm also going to look at studies of the transatlantic slave trade and basically look at what's said about cultural exchange and this idea of transition or transit. That is the current status. I feel very good now that I've like gotten ready for the first time in a minute. I know I've worn makeup the last couple days, but I've still just like worn sweatshirts and whatnot, so it feels nice to, you know, be wearing normal people clothes again. And Danielle and I are currently planning a trip for the end of the semester. We're hoping to go to Cape Cod or something of the like, so that way we can take a little bit of a breather after we get everything done. So that is the current status update, and I have now talked very quickly and a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and get going.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know. stand alone. Show me where the ending goes on it.
Hello, just checking in. We just had an accountability workshop and I worked outside. I got some stuff done for accepted. I started reading an article for my paper and began thinking of a couple different directions I could take it. I think that this project on transit or studies of the Atlantic slave trade could either be a paper about quantitative research. It could also be about kind of cultural history and the use of quantitative data in kind of a qualitative way. It's kind of confusing, but I'm still thinking my way through it, and it's been really nice to be outside. The weather is so perfect today. And my new always pan came. It's right here. I got this stone color and I'm so excited about it. I've seen so many people using it, and you know, now that I'm an adult and, well, I was living alone, now I basically moved into Danielle's house. I was cooking a lot more and I wanted to have some nice cookware. It's just nice because now that I'm getting a bit older, I say this, you know, at the age of 25, I want to invest in cookware that I really like and that's good high quality. And I saw a lot of people using this particular pan and I figured I would give it a shot and try it out. Plus it was on sale when I checked on it, so I bought one. I also got one for Danielle as a little house gift as a thank you for letting me stay here. And that one, I thought it was gonna arrive today, but I guess it'll show up tomorrow. And yeah, so I'm excited to cook in it. And now I'm gonna go ahead and take a little nap. It's just been so nice and like sedate and relaxed outside. And now I'm a little sleepy. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a little nap and then get back to work in a couple of hours. And my plan is ideally to get some more reading done and to begin putting together an outline for my final paper. That's what's going on. And I'll check in with you after I get some beauty sleep. Many hours, dinner, and an outfit change later, I am back in the office and I am working on some readings for my class on Thursday on capitalism and slavery. I'm currently working on the piece by Eric Williams, which is one of the most important texts in my field. I'm on chapter 7, which is the development of British capitalism. It should be an interesting discussion on Thursday, so I'm trying to get through as much as I can tonight, so that way I can write my response in the morning. And then I'm gonna continue doing some reading for my paper for the final, and that's essentially my plan for tonight. I'm gonna try to not overdo it because I felt really good and very motivated today, and I wanna keep that rolling. And I think a big part of that was actually sleeping well last night, so I'm gonna work for another hour or two, and then I'm gonna try to call it quits for the night. But that is my little update, and I'm just going to be sitting here getting some reading done, taking some notes, and all that good stuff. So I will check in with you all in the morning. But when this is all over, we're going to Boston. We're going to go to Bagelsaurus. Okay. And on the very same street is the Harvard bookstore. Okay. And I will repeat what I did back in 2018. When I went and I blew all my money, all of it, at the Harvard bookstore. Hello friends, good morning, happy Wednesday. I got up this morning and I'm doing a lot of research on my loans. So, you know, fun stuff. I want to make a video on loan repayment, and I'm essentially reevaluating my current loan status thanks to the Biden administration, and I'm not going to thank the previous administration, but regardless, the interest accrued on loan repayments has been essentially held until September, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And so my loans are not currently accruing interest, in which case what I'm trying to do is essentially pay down the principal as much as I can right now, so that way I accrue less interest in the future. But I'm trying to figure out from my loans what is the priority, what has the highest interest rate, and all of those things. And I'm looking, and I have the Stafford loans, so I have a couple of unsubsidized loans, and then I have the Grad Plus loan, which is a massive pain in the butt because that's my largest loan that I need to repay. It is currently sitting at a whopping $44,700 and has an interest rate of 7.07%, which is freaking ridiculous. So I'm going through and essentially just trying to make up my plan. I'm going to make videos on this in the future. I have been paying on them for the last couple months as my income has been a bit more steady, but I'm essentially trying to figure out when it is feasible to start upping my loan payments and paying more towards them and all of those things. So, you know, fun stuff. Grad student life. Looking at them, I feel a lot less anxious about it. I'm able to see what the interest rates are and know exactly how much money is coming out. I know that my Grad Plus loan is the one that is draining the most, so I need to pay down that principal as much as possible, in which case I am going to make all my payments directed towards this specific loan with the loan lenders and the people that kind of organize your accounts. One example is Great Lakes, which is what mine are through. You can actually indicate what you want your payments to be paying for. And so I'm essentially going to direct all of my loan payments to my Grad Plus loan at the moment. And then I also have some pretty big sponsorships and things coming up in the next couple of months, in which case I'm going to try to put those payments that I make into paying off my undergraduate loans, because my undergraduate loans sit at around $7,000. So it's very possible for me to pay those down quickly if I'm very diligent about making sure that the money that I make from YouTube and whatnot is put into those accounts. So that is what I'm doing this morning. Very fun stuff. Now Danielle and I are gonna go grab a cup of coffee and to get the day started. I have a consultation this morning, and then I'll be working on papers and readings and all of that kind of stuff. So that's the plan, and I will check in with you all in a little while. There's Danielle this morning. Danielle would like you to know that we look like this because we are nearing finals. Kaelyn looks a little bit more put together than me. It's only because I did my hair yesterday. If I didn't.
The only reason you got me out of bed was coffee.
Yeah. Motivate. I know it was kind of all over the place, but I'm still trying to get the hang of being in a different space and vlogging. But that all being said, it was a very good week, very productive. I have all my final papers coming up, so I ended up taking yesterday, which was Friday, off. And it was really nice. I slept in, I watched TV from bed, I hung out with Danielle and Josh and had a very nice relaxing day. But now it's back to work. I have a lot of stuff to get done today, but I really enjoyed this vlog. I hope you did too. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. It really helps me and I really appreciate you all supporting my channel. And I will go ahead and see you all in the next one. Bye everyone.